Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, and please welcome my guest at this time, former Mr. Money in the Bank.
Really, Kathy? You too? Former?
Austin, I was going to provide you the opportunity to address the WWE Universe and tell your side of what happened during that failed cash-in.
Oh, you're so sweet, Kathy. And you know, nobody understands me. Nobody understands the pressure I'm under, and everybody just thinks that I'm made for this because of the way I look, because of my athleticism, because of these so-called handed out opportunities. They have no idea what the full story is. Because you see, I was touted to be the next big thing and proved that on day one, and I did. I exceeded that expectation. And what did I do? I outgrew the ceiling of being the next big thing, and I became the face of the franchise. And people still continue to hate on me till this day because of that. Why? Because they can't relate. And the whole world looks at a person like me and wants to see me fail, wants to see me fall short of the expectation. That's just not gonna happen. But for me, when I think about last Monday, everybody thinks that I fell. Well, they're wrong. Because I feel more alive than I ever have. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that briefcase. Let's talk about that Money in the Bank contract. It was an anchor on Austin Theory. Look at Roman Reigns. Nobody's been able to touch him in the past 2 years. No one. And has he looked vulnerable? Well, whenever he does, which is rarely, the bloodline's there. Look at my cash-ins. I tried at SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar was there. Clash at the Castle, Tyson Fury was there. And if they weren't there, the bloodline certainly would have been. Roman Reigns is unstoppable, and that scenario of me cashing in, it doesn't exist. So what did I do? What did I put in my brain and decide to do? I thought, what is the best thing to do after this? And that is going after one of the greatest champions of this past decade, Seth Rollins. And where was he? On his back, in the middle of that ring I hadn't beat. A-Town down and Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley pulled me out of that ring and mauled me like a madman. But if it wasn't for him, I would be a two-time United States champion right now, and I would have had the greatest cash-in.
Worst cash-in ever. Kid, all these excuses you're running your mouth about. If I ever get a traffic ticket, I guess I know who to call. And a couple months ago, I tried to help you out. Tried to be your bro. Tried to show you some things that no one showed me. For some reason, failed cash in. I would know. I was there for the best one. But your ego was just too big and you just didn't want to listen.
You know what, Dolph? I am sick of people talking down to me like I'm a kid. I'm done being the youngest this, the youngest that, the future, the next big thing, or a protege. I am the now. And I'd love to prove that to you if you meet me out in that ring and I can show you that I have no more excuses. None.
Sure thing, kid.
I can't believe